So before heading towards the questions, just take the screenshot of this if you were not there in the previous class, so you will know how or what steps we are going to follow. Then I will ask you guys to do it, okay? Yes, did everybody took the screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So first, let's start with this question, this first equation. In this first equation, MnO4 negative and tin2 positive reacting with each other, forming Mn2 positive and Sn4 positive. So what was the first thing that we had to do? Just look at the steps and tell me.
So replacing oxidation number and balancing.
Placing the oxidation numbers, right? And then?
And balancing.
And balancing. What balancing? What we have to balance? So
Here we have to identify the elements.
we have to identify the elements whose oxidation number are changing, and then we have to balance it if these are not balanced. So if you see, there is no need over these because these are individual lines, so we got their oxidation numbers, right? We have to work over here, and it's a -1, so it means the net charge is -1, and the oxygen is -2 times 4, which makes it -8. So to get a -1, Mn must be +7. Is this understandable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if we look at this Mn, how many Mn are over here? Yes. How many Mn are over here? And how many Mn are over here? Both are just one, right?
Yes, sir.
So it means Mn is balanced and its oxidation number is changing. If you look at tin, tin is balanced because both are side there are 1 and 1 tin, right? So these elements whose oxidation number are changing is balanced. Now what is the next step then after this? So here we got the charge of Mn, which is +7 in this ion. We already knew the charge of tin2 plus. We knew the charge of Mn2 plus and Sn4 plus. Yes, what will be the next stage? Next step, what we will do?
Sir, we need
Sir,
to find
calculate
the
the
change in oxidation number.
Yeah, we have to identify the change in oxidation number. So if you look over here, it's +7 and here it's +2. So the change in oxidation number is over here -5 and the change in oxidation number over here is +4 minus +2. So it is +2. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, in the next part, after finding the change, we have to equal the change. To equal the change, what I will do, see, it's 5 and it's 2. So I have to make it equal. So if I do it times 5, then it will become 10. And if I make it times 2, then it will also become 10, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you look over here, I times 5 the change which is occurring by these two, right? So I'm going to put a coefficient 5 in front of these two because I have multiplied their change by 5 by 5. So I have to put a 5 in front of these two so that it would be +10. Is this understandable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Ashal, Hamza,
Yes, sir.
Bra.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Okay. Here I have a put 2 and that is by Mn of 4 negative and Mn. So I'm going to put a 2 over here and over here. So now the change is balanced. Now after the change is balanced, I got this expression. Now what is the next step? Yes, Hamza, can you tell me the next step?
Sir, balancing H and O
How?
by adding
By adding what?
by adding H and O.
By adding H. Yes, we have to balance hydrogen and water, but we will add hydrogen and water. See, on both the sides, is there a side where there are more oxygens?
Sir, we would just add 4 H2O on the right side.
No, not 4. How many oxygens are over here?
4.
Sir, 8.
8, right? Because we have put a 2 over here, so it makes it 8. So it means I am going to put 8 H2O over here. And if I put 8 water over here, that makes 16 hydrogen. So to balance those 16 hydrogen, I am going to put a 16 H positive over here. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, after this step, your equation is balanced and you have to check whether your equation is balanced or not. So for that, what you will do, see 16H positive have a 16 plus charge, right? If there are 16 hydrogen ions, it means there is a positive 16. MnO4 have a -1 charge and there are 2 MnO4, which makes it -2, and as 10 to positive have a R5 and have a positive 2 charge. So 5 times 2 makes it positive 10. So if you add all of them, you are going to get a charge of positive 24, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amna, Hamza, and Kubra, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, now here Mn2 positive, then there are two Mn2 positive, which makes it positive 4, and SN4 positive, and there are 5. So 5 times 4, the charge will be positive 20, and water have a no charge. So if you add them, you are going to get 24. So if you get the net charge on both the sides of equation equals, then it means your equation is correctly balanced. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you guys a task to balance it, the equation, and then WhatsApp me. Start with this one. Okay, do this one and send me the solution on WhatsApp quickly. Okay.